Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're taking a closer look on Dead Island 2 on the Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. And I like to apologize because I know I'm already very late with this video, but that's how it is when you have a full-time job and 3 kids at home and of course a loving wife. But I would say without any further ado, let's start with the comparison between PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. The only very obvious difference what I found between PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X is shadow quality, and I'm not even quite sure if shadow quality is the right term, because the only difference actually is that on the PlayStation 5 the shadows are very sharp and on the Xbox are very soft compared to PlayStation 5, but I'm not quite sure which one I like more. Sometimes I really think PlayStation 5 offers the better shadow quality, let's call it shadow quality, and sometimes I think Xbox Series X with the softer shadow looks more realistic. But to be very honest, at the end they are both on a great level, because you have no aliasing on the shadows, which I really like, and they're just looking fine integrated in the game. And at the end it's really up to you what you prefer more, PlayStation 5 with very sharp shadows or Xbox Series X with softer shadows. Okay, so let me say a couple of things about frame rate. In both versions, on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, I found minor frame drops, but I have the feeling, and my recording will show this also, that on the Xbox Series X it's a little bit more often, but it's still on a very high level. So again, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X both offering 60 FPS, but not stable 60 FPS. PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X are dropping frames from time to time. Okay, my friends, so that's it for this very quick video for the comparison between PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. And if you're now asking me which version you should get, then I would say it really doesn't matter, because both versions, Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5, are really on a very great level, higher level actually, in my opinion. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can see sometimes that the game was in developing for a very, very long time, but on the other hand, I haven't seen such a clean picture in a very long time, and this is actually more important than anything else. And I have to admit, in terms of resolution, in terms of texture quality, it's really not bad, this game. And when we're now talking about frames per second, yes, the Xbox Series X appears to me it drops more frames occasionally than the PlayStation 5, but this is really complaining on a very high level. So at the end, it's more about which gamepad do you actually prefer. Do you like the PlayStation 5 controller or the Xbox Series controller? But I have to make one thing very clear. The game Dead Island 2 on the PlayStation 5 does not support the adaptive trigger functionality. But I have to admit, at the end, I preferred playing on the PlayStation 5, but this is purely because of the DualShock Edge controller what I have, because I really like this controller, yeah, actually much better than the Xbox Series Elite controller. I'm very sorry about that, but that's how it is at the moment. Anyway, Dead Island 2 on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, both versions are great, and I think this is almost a must play if you like, yeah, zombie games like this. Thank you very much for watching me, and I see you next time. Bye.